With the 5th and the 10th picks in the lottery, the Sacramento Kings have a chance to get way better. Maybe not playoff team, maybe not, next year or the year after that, but they have a chance to get better. I think that with the 5th pick, obviously got somebody that can change things drastically. And with the 10th pick, you got somebody that could, to help that cause. With the 5th pick, I think you're going to be able to get Fox from Kentucky, the point guard. That's what you've been lacking the last couple of years. Rondo did a great job 2 years ago. Led the league in assists with, like he says, nobody on his team. But that point guard's been a revolving door for a long time. Since like Mike Bibby left, which is a crazy name to bring up. But Evans did it for a year or two or three maybe. Then it was Ty Lawson's turn. Then it was Darren Collison. Then it was Rondo. Then it was Collison again. So I think Fox gives you a chance to solidify that point guard spot going forward. And with the 10th pick, I think you can take the kid. You can get a big to go along with Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein's coming along, but don't ever see him being like, back to the basket scorer. Someone like, hey, we need a basket. We're coming to you type of guy. So maybe the kid Zach Collins out of Gonzaga, freshman, 7-footer, good touch, former McDonald's All-American, along with Fox, a year ago. So I think that could be a good tandem. Or you take the kid out of Arizona, originally from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. I think he could really help as far as stretching the floor, because this team needs to be able to make shots. And just, like I said, another piece to go along with Fox and, stuff like that. So I think 5, I think it's a no-brainer. You take Fox if he's there. He gives you, a really athletic point guard, which is what the game is going towards. I had a friend of mine tell me it reminds me of Mike Conley a lot. Just, some of his hesitation and his quick moves and really quick player, man. And I think Mike Conley's a very underrated player. So if Fox could get to Mike Conley level, maybe not see an All-Star game, but Mike Conley was highest paid player in the league this year, so that tells you enough. And if they can get a big like Zach Collins or Lauri Markkanen, that could help going forward because you got Buddy Hield, so that's probably going to be your 2 going forward. He has the ability to hit shots and give you 14, 15 points a game. Cauley-Stein is going to protect the rim and rebound, so you might not need whoever this big you're drafting to come in and protect the rim and hold down the paint because you got somebody who's done it, and this will be the 3rd year coming into the league, and they're not even 24 years old, so that'll be a big help. So I think that's the way they could go, or they could bypass a big and maybe take a 3, maybe or just a wing in general, maybe a Justin Jackson out of North Carolina, Luke Kennard out of Duke, a player like that. And another player who's been shooting up draft boards is John Collins out of Wake Forest. Another versatile, big. I believe he's about 6'10", but he's real versatile. Saw a video of him working on his NBA 3. Didn't look bad at all, but everybody looks good when they're shooting by themselves. So we'll see. But I think the play here is definite point guard if available. If not Fox, Dennis Smith. I know 5 might be high for him, but it's only because his college team didn't win a lot of games. So what? If he plays in Kentucky, he's probably, he's probably in the same position as Fox. Or let's do a better example. If he plays for Virginia, you might be talking about him and as maybe better than Fox, or or arguing should the Lakers take him and not Lonzo Ball or De'Aaron Fox. So I think the Kings have a chance to set yourself for the future because, like I said, you already got 2 pieces. You have Buddy Hield and you have Cauley-Stein. So that's 2 of your 5 starters right there. You have a chance to add 2 more going forward and, and build from there. You build your core. Sort of like the Warriors did. They drafted Barnes. They drafted Draymond. They drafted Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. They drafted all these players. None of these players were signed. They were all homegrown, developed within the organization. So I think you kind of, and Sacramento isn't far from Oakland. So I think you try to steal their method. Not to say that these people are going to turn out to be world champions, but you build from within. You don't go out and try to throw money at people. You build build from within, from within, and then you go out to add pieces. Then you throw money. Then it's attractive for people to come. Maybe Sacramento isn't such a bad place, and that's number one. Everything I just said there, number one. Number two, Vlade Divac, get it together. The whole organization as a whole needs to get it together. The owner. He's made a lot of money. Obviously, has a lot of money. Owns the team. This dude was talking about playing 5-on-4 defense just to have somebody cherry pick at the other end. I'm not gonna say anything about that because that's insane. But like I said, you have a chance to get better here with two of the top 10 picks. It's a very talented draft, and I think if you're a Sacramento fan, if you get Fox, you should be excited. And if you can get a quality wing player, or just a quality piece going forward, that you should be very happy with that because that can set you up for the future.